Well, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen, it's the 19th of January. I want to go in and have a cup of tea after this because I know Vince's live's on, the Twisted one. I like to have a cup of tea and watch a bit of it, so I thought, because I said I would do a video on Sunday and let you know how I'm progressing with the pond build and everything else. The fish are looking well. I've got the owl out. He's had a bit of airing. He's been covered with a polythene bag for a few weeks, but he's looking well. I'll just take you onto the front and I'll show you the pond now, show you where I've got to. Right, so here we are. It's all finished, ready to go into the owl. I can say, I know people who are in the game will say, well, he's over-engineered that. I know I have. But I've also got the question that it can be freestanding if I need it to be. Simply because if it don't work, which I'll explain in a minute where it's going, I can take it out and move it. Can't really take it down back without getting some kind of crane to lift it over the house, but as I say, it's all done. As you can see, you can't see very well, but I'm not shifting this on my own, and I've got to get a few brownie points sorted after today because granddaughter's playing football and I haven't gone, so she's not going to be very happy with me. Now I'm showing you that there. I might rub that off. What it is, when I did the side earlier, before I obviously it was this end here what I shown you how to laminate, but I had done that side and it's obvious I got a couple of runs down there when I did the top, so I might rub them off, but to be fair, they're high enough to be out the water level anyway. They're smooth, it's just that the runs and the gel coats come over the top of them, but it's looking well. Looks a bit shinier there than it does in the corner, and there's a bit of muck down there, but I'm happy with it. I could have done a better job, I think, but as I say, not been in game for a while and never done this, never built one in a sandwich like this. So hopefully when the granddaughter sees this, she'll forgive me. I am really sorry, Fran, I should have been there, but I needed to dig all that, so I'll show you where I've got with that. As you can see, the little pond is now a raised bed again, very raised. One of the neighbours wanted some soil, so he's taken 10 barrow loads of soil. As you can see, I've dug it out now. It should fit in there, and it should end up about 14 inches higher than that pond. But I am thinking that when I've taken the soil to the tip, I might put another breeze block on top of that. I'm debating, because there is as anybody who's watched the other videos, there's a ledge on there, and I'm thinking if I take them copings off the top, when the pond goes in here, I could actually put my filter system on that ledge. But if I build it another block higher, I doubt I'll be able to do it. But anyway, it's something, it's under review, let's say that. It's my favourite saying, because I do change my mind a lot, but I normally do in the end what I say I'm going to do. I've also got to move all the slabs this way for pulling the car on, because I don't want to get too close to that. It all brings extra work. We all know what it's like doing looking after koi and building ponds and one thing and another, but I said I was going to do this. And regards the pond itself, I think it's cost me about £500 in materials, but I haven't worked it out fully, because obviously when I bought the timber, I bought full sheets of boarding at 8x4, but I've only used 56 by about 38, so I've got some offcuts, but I'm planning on using them on the other grow on I'm going to build, which is going to be a bit longer but a bit thinner, so they'll not be wasted. But regards the pricing, I can't really do it until I sit down and work it out, but I think it's cost about £500, something like that, and it's took me about, I did put my hours down, it took me about 22 to 26 hours, because I haven't counted the time. I've been moving timbers in and out and moving this and moving that to try and get at the job. It's just the time spent on the job. So I hope you like it. I hope you think I've done a good job, and if you would, I've got some more subscribers. I'm over 300 now, so I'm happy with that. But if you could give me a thumbs up and make a comment. I know somebody's asked me already, saying how good it looks, and he'd like to ask his neighbour. I think his name was Mike. Might ask his neighbour to build one. But what I would say, this is what I've never seen anybody build one like this, but it's my idea, and if it does go wrong, I don't want you blaming me. So let's see how it goes, and then I'll tell you what results I get. But it shouldn't fail. It's that strong. It's unbelievable. So thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again when I've put it in the hole and it's all in place. Got to level the bottom out a little bit, but with it being a freestanding pond anyway, it won't matter if there's gaps underneath, because it's that stable. So thank you again, and what do they say? Share, like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye bye.